Hey everyone, we have Thomas with us. Could you please say a few words for yourself, what you do for Binance?
Hey Danny, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
so I'm Thomas, I look after Fiat for Binance. So all the ways to our users to on and off ramp their Fiat currencies into Binance. Any way to get money into Binance, that's what I look after.
So Binance is growing like impressive so far, almost 300 million users. And how are you making sure actually people start to use crypto as everyday payment, and then why they will choose over the traditional banking?
Danny, I love that question. That's my favorite question today because that's actually like what I see that as my job. My mission is to try to make everyday payments a key part of Binance and a key part of crypto. So like I've got two answers for you.
Okay.
First one is I want every person on this planet to have a really, really, really easy way to get their fiat money, because they might be paid their salary in fiat or they have bank accounts or wallets, into Binance in a super easy way, which means they can then engage, they can buy crypto, engage in like the Web3 economy through Binance really simply. So that's the first thing I'm trying to do. Second thing we're trying to do is make it really easy for our users to then use their crypto to buy and sell things. So that's things like Binance Pay, Binance Card, and other kind of payments or remittance kind of products and services to come. So yeah, so we're looking at both ends, how to get money in easily and out, and then how to use it once it's actually in Binance. That's what we're trying to do, yeah.
Nice. And you have a recent partnership with MasterCard at Binance.
Yeah.
How is Binance working with MasterCard and the other payment providers to provide this fiat integration into crypto?
So again, two ways. So firstly, if I have a MasterCard credit or debit card just from my bank, I can use that to get my money into Binance, so on-ramp into Binance. That's super easy. That's like that's as seamless as possible for our users to make it as easy as possible. And then secondly, and this is a bit more kind of exciting, is we've just relaunched the Binance card in Brazil a few weeks ago. Okay. That's gone really well. So people can now have a Binance branded card in their wallet, which is supported by MasterCard with our partnership with MasterCard. And so we've rolled that out in Brazil. It's been really successful in Brazil so far. We've got lots of users that have been really excited by it. And that's only the start. There's more countries to come. We're not just stopping at Brazil, obviously. Okay. Yeah. So you'll see more over this year. Sorry, 2026, 27, next year. We're going to see more in this space as we roll the card out into more regions, more countries. So then our customers, our users, can just have a MasterCard branded Binance card. It's great.
When we will see the card back in Europe?
I can't give you a date. Nice try though. Yeah. But I don't think I'm giving away too many trade secrets to say, obviously, we would like to have it back in Europe because there's a lot of customer demand for it. Customers talk to us a lot of time. Our users talk to us a lot of time. So yeah, so what we're trying to do is we want our products and services to be as global and as universal as possible. So we want everyone to have a great user experience, whether they're getting money in, whether they're getting money out, or whether they're using their money or their crypto for day-to-day payment experiences. We want it to be as smooth as possible and have really clear customer experiences. If you do that, then if you have a Binance account, why do you need a bank account?
I don't need it.
Exactly. That's where we want to get to. Yeah.
So Binance Pay, we see very good growth in Binance Pay, like especially last 12 months. Over 45 million users worldwide, over 20 million merchants. So can you explain, please, the benefits of Binance Pay and how it's different than traditional digital wallets, for example?
Yeah. And I add one more stat to that: $250 billion of dollars worth of transacted currency through Binance Pay since we started. So we're really excited about Binance Pay. Like you said, it's grown a lot in the last year, 18 months, and the team that are focused on it have done a phenomenal job kind of doing that. Basically, we want Binance Pay to be as accessible as possible. So if you're buying from a merchant, buying a good or a service from a merchant, or a company anywhere in the world, that you can use Binance Pay to buy or sell. Sorry, to buy that good.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to achieve. So we're trying to create that network, right, with as many merchants as possible. So and we're getting that, right? As you said, 20 million merchants globally. That's been a big effort. What you asked why it differs from, say, a traditional wallet or a bank account or a fintech wallet. I think it comes back to the point I was saying earlier: is why do you need a bank account? If I'm holding crypto, if I'm holding fiat in Binance, right, and I want to use that to buy something, I don't want to have to sell my crypto, off ramp to my bank, and then use my bank card to buy, something from a shop or an online merchant. Isn't it so much better if I can just use that crypto instantaneously? That might be a stable coin or whatever, instantaneously to just buy what I want.
Of course.
I've taken 3 steps out of that journey, right, by doing that. So that's what we're trying to do with Binance Pay. Like, we know people, our users, love to use Binance, so let's give them these user experiences that they want. That's our goal.
And what are the benefits for merchants using Binance?
I think that's a really good question. So for merchants, why we've been able to grow our merchant base so quickly is because I think merchants now, everyone's talking about crypto compared to like 2, 3, 4 years ago. It's the understanding about the crypto economy from non-traditional crypto merchants is growing, and they're saying, look, Binance has got coming up to 300 million users. Not quite 300 million, but nearly that.
Almost.
Nearly that, and so they're just seeing that as an easy way for them to engage with a potential 300 million user base. So if I'm a merchant, I'm selling something, I really want to have Binance Pay as a payment method, because then those 300 million users that want to buy from me can do it with a touch of a button. So that's why they're really engaged in it. And that's how we've managed to kind of expand that merchant network so much in the last year.
And lately we see interest from institutions, governments, countries to use more crypto payments. How you see this adoption going on in the next 1-2 years?
I think it's a good question again. Like, the last year has been really good. So last 18 months, I think we've seen institutional adoption of crypto has clearly grown, driven by some events in America, driven by Bitcoin ETFs, etc., etc. That's really kind of grown institutional involvement in crypto. That then builds trust for the whole ecosystem, for the whole industry, right? So that helps. I think going into 2026, we're going to see more of that. I think the trust will continue to grow. I think we're going to see some more kind of use cases emerging. I think on the payment side, we're seeing a lot of noise around cross-border payments, cross-border remittance using stable coins and using crypto. So I think we're going to see more in that space. And hopefully we're just going to see more kind of accessibility for our corporate users, our institutions, as well as our retail users as well. Yeah.
And my last question,
I
asked always everyone here, when we will see Binance Blockchain Week in Europe? Back in Europe.
That's a very good question. That's way above my pay grade, Danny. Hopefully sometime. Being from Europe originally, hopefully one day, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. But it's good to come to Dubai though, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah. Especially this time of year. Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas.
Brilliant. Thanks, Danny.
Thank
Good to
you
meet
for
you.
your time.
Yeah.
Nice
Hopefully see you in a year's time.